My name is Pruitt from Sookie Sews, and I've been in the sewing industry my entire career. And I have traveled the globe as a costume and fashion designer and even a small leather goods designer. But since 2010, I have run my own business. So as a creative person, it's really remarkable to me that you can do something on the computer and then magically it appears on your embroidery machine and then it turns into a project. And I am just fascinated the combination of the BERNINA software and embroidery machines. I'm so excited to share with you that BERNINA has developed a new software. It's designed for the long-time embroidery enthusiast, but also the BERNINA newbie. And it's really gonna open the door for machine embroidery creativeness. It's called BERNINA Embroidery Software 9. Now there are two different levels. The first is the Designer Plus. And this has all kinds of wonderful new embroidery features. But what's really cool is if you have a previous version of the BERNINA software, you'll be able to update or upgrade to this version. And then there's also Creator, which is wonderful for entry-level embroiderer, and you have all kinds of editing embroidery tools. Plus, there is an interactive home screen, which is really neat because it has all kinds of tutorials and projects, and it brings you to some really cool designs. And I gotta tell you that the fact that I can use this on multiple computers just by logging in and out, I love that. It's totally awesome. And if you want to use a recently used embroidery design, guess what? They pop right up for you. But if you want to start a new graphic, you can start in CorelDraw, and that comes with Designer Plus. And now there's Wi-Fi functionality, which is really amazing because you can create all your designs and editing on your computer, and then from any room in your house, you can send it wirelessly, seamlessly to your embroidery machine. Both levels are compatible with the Wi-Fi functionality, and the Wi-Fi device is bundled with the Designer Plus level and can be purchased separately to work with the Creator level. With both Designer Plus and Creator, you have the ability to turn artwork into an embroidery design. You can use the improved, powerful Auto-Digitizing tools, and in just a few clicks, you have an embroidery design to stitch. The full editing tools give you the ability to change all sorts of things, from your fill, to the color, to the size. There are so many advanced features that are going to take you from vision to sketch to full editing and full digitizing. For example, the branching and the weld tools. The branching tool, it's pretty amazing. You no longer have to worry about your stitch sequence. It will literally regenerate to give you the most efficient stitch sequence. Oh, and the weld tool, you can now take multiple objects and weld them into one single object. Designer Plus has full digitizing ability, allowing you to take your project from sketch to design and digitize it manually. Now let's talk about fonts. BERNINA Embroidery Software 9 includes over 100 fonts. In fact, my new favorite is Shella font, which has this lovely handwriting kind of style, which is so hot right now. And adding fonts has never been so easy. With the BERNINA Embroidery Software 9, there's now a separate toolbox for lettering and monogram. And it includes the suggested sizes right inside the toolbox. And there's a new feature called Keyboard Design Collection, which allows you to map out designs to your keyboard for endless alphabet options. There are more basic shapes as well as new Appliqué features. There's a new Appliqué toolbox and the Convert to Appliqué tool that makes creating an appliqué from any shape super easy. Plus more stitch types like tack down and cover stitching have been added. And now you can export your appliqué file as an SVG, which is wonderful for those cutting machines. I've been digitizing for 25 years, and I have now found the software that matches my imagination so that I can create my most memorable designs.
BERNINA, made to create.